Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today me and the wife are out here and we're fishing, but I'm going to try some new lures. I'm pretty excited about it. I've had this lure for quite a while. I don't think it's anything new. You don't see it used very much because it's a neat lure. It attracts the rednecks to buy it, but I don't think, you know, it's technically if you're gonna fish top water, this isn't the lure to use. This is a little Lunkerhunt prop turtle. I think it might work good because it's got a third hook on the back. But I mean, for a fish to bite this, I'm at a place that's got a lot of 12 to 14 inch bass. If you need a fish to take this whole turtle down, it's gonna have to be a minimum of like 3 pounds. So luckily there is one hook in the back. We've got a ton of topwater weeds here, you can see. But I'm gonna try to fish it between some of the topwater weeds and see if I can get one strike. One fish is the goal to kind of say, hey, this was a success. I don't think it's the most practical lure. I don't even need to fish it. I already know it's not the most practical. Topwater, throw a frog. Throw a Senko if you want to, you know, weedless fish or something like that, but we'll just see what happens. I'm excited to use it. The fishing's been pretty good today, and so we're going to switch over to try something new. So stick with it as my wife runs into the back of me, and let's see if we can catch some fish on the old turtle. There's a bed right there. There's what it looks like. Pretty neat looking lure. It's got some great colors on it. It's definitely a very soft plastic. I think it'll work, but it's gonna be very unique. It's got, so the legs are made out of some sort of like material that spins, kind of like a whopper plopper style, and we'll just see what happens. It's such a strange lure. It's definitely agitating the water pretty good. I'm hoping I can keep it out of the weeds. It looks like it's swimming upside down, which probably is not a good thing. I don't know if I need to put some kind of swivel on it, but I'm just gonna fish these open pockets here. You can see in front of me the weeds are bad over here, so we'll just work our way around the lake here on the edges, and we'll try to catch something that way. Some more initial thoughts on this thing. You're gonna need at least a medium heavy rod. A heavy setup may be a little better. It's a heavy lure. It's probably, you know, at least an ounce and a half or so. I'm used to throwing some bigger stuff, but this is by far one of the heavier lures I've got in my tackle box today. Oh my gosh, I just got nailed. That was cool. Okay, it works. I got a hit. Now we just got to connect on one. Ah, he took it all the way under. Second hit there. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to get one. 2 hits, 2 casts. Okay, all right, this is insane. It's such a big lure, I think some of these smaller bass are having trouble. Smaller ones are more aggressive, but they just can't get their mouth all the way around such a monster lure. That's 3 hits now. 3 hits. Dang it, I just had another hit there, so that's the 3rd one. And like I said, I think it's going to take a 3-pounder to be able to take the whole bait. Otherwise they're just going to be able to get, you know, 1 or 2 little hooks in there. Luckily the bait does have 3 hooks. If I can get one to take it from the backside, I think we'll be in business. You just never know. It is very weedy in here. The weeds make for some fun fishing because you can tell really well where the fish are going to be and where they're not going to be. So anywhere that it's thick like this, don't even waste your time. Even if you're topwater frogging, the fish can't punch through this. It doesn't look that thick, but I can assure you that this is, I mean, look at this. It is just a green sludge on top of the water. It is very tough to fish. But on the outside of it, where you can see some of the arches and it curves around like that, it's incredible. The fishing is really, really good. You're just working along the edges, you will for sure catch a fish every couple 100 yards at the minimum. No, I just lost another one. Now whether you know it or not, or you've been able to see it, that is bite number 5 that I've had with this. And frogs, you don't always get every bite, but this one is making it really tough on me. There's one hook that's so exposed, it's just not taking it. I don't know how to get them to better commit, or if it's just simply like I thought originally, It's all size related. I'm really trying to get one on this thing. I've been fishing it for about an hour now, hour and a half. And I came through here with a swim bait and caught like 10 in a matter of 30 minutes. So it just tells you that how important bait selection is. There we go. We've got one on the turtle. We've got one on the turtle. Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Please stay on. He's on the back hook like I expected. Fully on there. Woo! I got one on the turtle. Look at that. Just gnarly hook setups, but the problem is that these hooks are just monsters. And oh my gosh. So that is blow up 6. We finally got one. Incredible. Man, oh man, does it feel good to have a fish finally. I worked hard for this one, so you guys better like this video for sure. That was a tough one to catch. There you have it. One on the turtle. I'm calling it quits. Hour and a half now into this turtle video. It's one of the hardest ones I've ever had to make. Finally got it done. One fish, like I said, that's all I wanted. So I'm very thankful for that one fish, but man, was that a workout. My arms are killing me. It's hard to do frogging out of a kayak because you got to hold your arms up and then jerk the bait that way. The turtle, you can do 2 different ways. I found a lot of success in pulling it about 1 foot kind of quickly, then you get a few blow-ups that way and then pausing it. Or you can just simply reel it as if it were, say, whopper plopper or something along the lines. So, does it work? Sure. Is it the most... I don't know. Is it the best choice for what you're trying to do topwater wise? Probably not. The hooks on there are gnarly. I mean, if you're going for Big Mama, Big Sheila, I'd say go for it. If you're hoping for, you know, a little smaller fish, I would recommend a frog, and I would strongly recommend a frog. That trailer hook is the only thing that got me a bite today, and 6 blow-ups. You would think I would have been able to reel more than 1 in, but it was a tough bait. I think the design's insane. I really do. I just don't think that this is the place for the bait, I suppose. Too many small fish in here. Maybe for some private ponds, really good, or just a lake that you're just going for that big one. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little turtle episode. Really fun to make, really challenging, fun to make, but yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.